Hollywood. Welcome to the CNET Mailbag. This is the show where we take your feedback and answer your questions about all the stuff we're doing here at CNET. Now, in the Mailbag Spotlight today, I want to show off some of the brand new features we just launched at CNETTV.com. If you have sharp eyes, you may have noticed that the video player is actually larger because we're all about video. Also, there are a few design changes, but the big deal is this new subscribe button here, which makes it way easier for you to subscribe to our shows as podcasts. If you're watching a show or a first look and you want to get the podcast version, just click the subscribe button. Then you can choose podcast, HD podcast, or RSS feed. If you choose podcast or HD podcast, it'll launch iTunes and download the latest episode. Plus, there's this little drop-down menu so you can actually choose any show or any category that you want to subscribe to right here. Boom! Super easy. Nice, right? Let me know what you think. All right, on to the mail. Many of you wondered what happened to Mailbag last week. Matt said, just wondering why Mailbag wasn't on this week. Has it been canceled or are you just taking a break? Hope to see it soon. Smiley? It was not canceled. Don't panic. We just took a week off because Sarah, who produces and edits the show, was on vacation. Judging from the total panic in your emails, I probably should have warned you. Sorry about that. In other mail this week, Brian Tong's prize fight between the iPhone and the T-Mobile G1 Android phone caused some heated emotions. This guy wrote in to say, the T-Mobile G1 totally beats the overrated, overpublicized iPhone. Haven't we had enough already of the stupid Apple lovers and the iPhone lovers? Now I like Apple too. I have a MacBook running Ubuntu. Ubuntu is better than Mac anyway. Sure, Apple is cool, but totally overrated. Exclamation point. But I love CNET, but Brian Tong is an Apple fanboy. Most royally annoyed CNET fan, someone who does not to have his name featured on Mailbag, although he wants this message on Mailbag. And Robert the Soviet said, now that Brian Tong has his own show, The Apple Bite, he inevitably has a mental association with Apple. With this said, why does he still host Prizefight? With the last show being about the G1 versus iPhone, I felt as if he didn't look to the iPhone's faults nearly as much as he did with the G1. In fact, he even admitted it himself in the video. He wasn't trying to bash the device, but he was. And then when he goes to the flip side and talks about the iPhone, I hear nothing negative. Is the Tongster still a viable judge for Prizefight? It just bothers me, I guess. And that's a valid point, folks, so I thought this would be a good time to let you guys know that the Prizefight matches are written in conjunction with our review editors. In fact, most of them show up as text and not just video. In this case, the iPhone versus G1 Prizefight was judged by Bonnie Cha, not an Apple fangirl, Nicole Lee, not an Apple fangirl, and Brian Tong, who is a mild Apple fanboy. But Brian's not the only judge for Prizefight, so even if he is biased, and I still think he's more professional than that, he's bound to get overruled by his fellow judges. Happy? Okay, cool. Now let's counterpoint with a little lover mail for Prizefight. Lover mail. I just wanted to let you know that the CNET Prizefight over the browsers was amazing. Great work. Someone deserves a raise. Nerd97. Someone always deserves a raise around here, Nerd97. But yes, that was some nice work. Next, some concern from Emily, who writes, I come to you with a serious question. Are females being discriminated against on CNET? Evidence shows that in many of Dan Ackerman's video laptop reviews, he refers to the laptop as this guy.
Which is, of course, now a part of Dell. Now, don't confuse this guy with the recent M17X.
Now, as a fun, casual little gesture, could you please ask Dan to call one of the laptops that he's reviewing this girl? Or at least, please tell him to stop implying that the laptops are male. This favor is not asked for me, but for females everywhere, because every laptop shouldn't be a male. What if every human were male? Oh, Emily. Stop being so sensitive. Everyone knows that cars and boats are girls and laptops are dudes. It's just a thing. And finally, Alan from Taiwan writes in with a mystery. I saw something weird in the background when I was watching 2008 November 11 Loaded. When Natalie said, when the ticket as supposed to free and, about 3:35 minute into show, I think I saw something flew across the window. It's dark and blurry. What is it? Alan. P.S. I hope no one go thrown off the CNET building. That would be horrible.
The tickets are supposed to be free and
Alan, do you really think we wouldn't stop down if a person got thrown off the building? But yes, I saw that too. It was totally weird. I think it was a bird. Pigeons. Creepy. All right, that'll do it for this week, everyone. Keep that feedback coming. Mailbag at CNET.com or send me a postcard, 235 2nd Street, San Francisco, California, 94105. See you next time.